All rise. The Honorable Despina, Judge, enters the courtroom.
Be seated. Rules of this courtroom will be: no interrupting the attorneys, the witnesses, or the judge when talking. No weapons or any flammable objects that can harm witnesses, the judge, the attorneys, or anybody else in the court. No cell phones allowed. The attorneys need to state what kind of evidence they're giving: real, tangible objects such as clothes, weapons, tools; demonstrative evidence that represents or illustrates the real things such as photos, videos, diagrams; records, government or business writings, hospital records, police reports, payment records; writing evidence other than records that are writings such as letters, receipts, contracts, promissory notes. Attorneys should respect each other and not make noises or faces when one is talking. Defense team, you may now come and make your opening statement.
The defendants, Roger and Jack, are not guilty for the murder of Simon and Piggy, because they were not the only children at fault. The defense will show that the other children had taken part in the murder of Simon. Ralph even admits this to Piggy. On page 157, the conversation goes, "Don't you understand, Piggy, the things we did? He may still be, no. Perhaps he was only pretending." Piggy even admits that this was an accident. On page 157, he says, "It was an accident," said Piggy, "and that's that." Does this seem like a clean conscience to you? No. The murder of Simon, nobody should be charged for, even though everybody, all of you, took part. Not just Jack and Roger took part, everybody. Both Roger and Jack are being charged with second-degree murder. However, Simon's death is under mitigating circumstances. Everybody was temporarily insane on the island, and they were also scared and acting out of defense. All the boys were taken by the heat of the moment. As they chanted, they were filled with passion, rage, and then this figure comes running to them. Judge, may I submit an evidence?
Right.
This demonstrative evidence is a picture of Simon before he was killed. If you saw this lurking out of the forest, when you were full of passion, what would you do? Would you invite it for a cup of coffee, or would you attack? Would you save yourself? That's what they did. They were trying to save themselves. And as for Roger, he did not intentionally kill Piggy. He might have just fallen onto the lever, which pushed the rock off the cliff. It can never be proven. There's no evidence. But what you can infer is that this boulder was not meant to kill Piggy. Why? Unless I am mistaken. And Roger is a mathematician and a genius, because he would have had to calculate how much thrust goes into the lever, what angle to put the lever at, and where to position the lever. And not including, he would have to predict how the boulder would bounce off each cliff's edge and eventually hit Piggy in the head. Does anybody believe that they would have gone through all that work for just one small trap? No. Do you think these boys would have done the work? No. In the What is Murder packet, it states that second-degree murder is killing without premeditation or pre-planning. None of these murders were planned. The death of Simon came out of nowhere. They were scared. They acted out of defense. The murder of Piggy, nobody can really say. It could have just been a mistake. The way others see Roger and Jack as bullies is irrelevant. It is not what they are, it is what they are not, and they are not murderers.
Prosecution team, you may come forward to make your opening argument.
Your Honor, jury, we are here to discuss a topic that isn't discussed every day, and I think nobody is looking forward to discussing it. Many boys stranded on an island, no adults, just them. From well-mannered British boys, they turned into murderers. The defendant, Jack, is guilty of the crime of murder in the second degree, because he led his tribe to commit a murder of a young boy, Simon. It is explained that Simon wanted to end the mystery of the beastie on the mountain. He realized that the boys shouldn't be afraid because the thing they thought was a beastie, a vicious monster, was actually a corpse attached to a parachute. Simon was rushing down the mountain to tell the boys that they shouldn't be afraid of anything and save them their fears. This is where Jack leads a tribe of young boys who, before they came to the island, wouldn't kill a bug, to commit a murder of a friend. He turns these boys
Objection, Your Honor. The question assumes facts, not an evidence.
May I show you the evidence?
Sustained or overruled?
Sustained.
Can I show you the Why not?
Because I said so.
By leading these boys to kill the young boy Simon, he didn't only change the life of the boy Simon that was killed, but he changed the life of everybody there who he led to commit a murder. Jack simply ignored the fact that they murdered another boy and dismissed the entire episode as some sort of trick played on them by the beast.
Objection, Your Honor. Objection due to speculation.
Sustained or overruled?
Sustained. Do you agree with that or overruled?
Overruled.
She can continue. Okay.
Okay. Which he claimed came in disguise. Jack implied that in some ways the beast was immortal and that they could not hope to kill. That they not hope to kill it, so they should be on their guard in case it returns. Killing Simon definitely wasn't planned, but instead of skipping to conclusions, he should have asked himself, where is Simon? He and the tribe did kill Simon, but didn't regret it afterwards. Coincidence? I think not. I have evidence. Can I show you the evidence of Jack leading the tribe to kill Simon? Can I? Here is the part where this is Simon. This is Jack leading them to pointing at Simon and leading the tribe to kill him. Everybody's Simon.
Can you state what kind of evidence that is?
This is this is demonstrative evidence.
Okay, so Elena, you can show that to all of us now.
Okay.
She accepted it. Tell us what that is.
This is the citation from the book where Simon's death is. This is Simon finding the corpse of the parachute man. This is him rushing down to tell everybody.
Objection, Your Honor. The question, the evidence mistakes the evidence. Simon was not holding a glow stick.
Sustained.
I know that he wasn't holding the glow stick, but this is the only picture I could find, so but there is no picture too. This is just showing him rushing down. Just ignore the glow stick, please. Okay. This is Jack telling everyone to go and kill Simon, thinking he was. This is him pointing as well. And this is all the boys killing Simon, and this is Simon's dead